Outside the courthouse, emotions are also running high with supporters on both sides of this case. And as the trial progresses, the crowd only grows larger. We continue our live team coverage tonight with News Channel 3's Autumn Pitcher, who spoke to some of the people gathered outside the courtroom today.
Today was a big day as Schurr took to the stand, and we've been outside the courthouse here in Grand Rapids seeing both supporters of former Grand Rapids police officer Christopher Schurr and Patrick Lyoya. You know, they've really been here since this morning when trial started. I want to step aside so you can see across the street you have supporters of Christopher Schurr holding those blue police flags and also signs that say "Stand with Schurr." And chanting right across from them. It's been like a battle between supporters of Schurr and Lyoya. You have Lyoya supporters, and they're really trying to make their voices be heard on who they stand behind. Supporters of Patrick Lyoya, side by side supporters of Christopher Schurr.
Give justice for Schurr. Thank you.
Outside Kent County Courthouse, Schurr supporters held Blue Lives Matter flags backing the former Grand Rapids police officer.
100% think he's innocent, as well as the thousands of supporters. He was doing what he was trained to do. He was in the fight for his life.
The group is called Stand with Schurr. Admin Kathleen Walsh says they have about 15,000 supporters across the country.
We have to start standing up for our law enforcement, or pretty soon who's going to want to protect and serve.
On the other side, Lyoya supporters who gathered together were loudly protesting Schurr is a murderer.
Somebody who's been calling for justice for Patrick Lyoya since the absolute beginning.
Grand Rapids resident Christian Bartolo says while Lyoya was drunk and resisting the officer's orders, Lyoya didn't need to die, adding Schurr used poor judgment and abused his power.
This is something that happened, nationwide in 2020. We had George Floyd get, killed by and murdered by Derek Chauvin, and he was prosecuted. So I think it's just, we hold every police officer accountable.
Now, police officers have been lining the streets outside the Kent County Courthouse to make sure they're keeping everyone safe. Now, I spoke to supporters of both Lyoya and Schurr. They say they will be taking a break for the weekend, but they will be right back outside the courthouse here on Monday when trial resumes. In Grand Rapids, Autumn Pitcher, News Channel 3.